Shawty, if you want me, I'll give you all my loving. I fall in.
Correct.
You're the only one for me.
Say, baby girl, I don't break hearts, I only break eggs.
Yo, what's up, guys? BeatsbyHcien here. In case this is your first time in here, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a beat breakdown on how I made this amazing song, Want Me, and I just dropped a joint EP with J-Laws as well. So you can click the link below to go stream 4 amazing songs. And in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down one of my favorite songs amongst the 4, which is Want Me. And I'm going to show you some techniques that I did and my thought process while I was making this particular song. And shout out to J-Laws as well for dropping a nice rap verse. And yeah, without wasting much time, let's get straight into the video. So yeah, for this one, when I was making this one, as always, I always want to start with something that I think that I like, and I started with these guitars, which sounds just like this, and as you can see, I'm not adding anything at all into it. Yeah, and it sounds just like this. After adding that, the next thing I did was to bring in like a vocal. You know me, if you've been listening to my songs, you know I always like adding some vocals. So I added this vocal around there just to complement it, and it sounded like this. And at that point, I was like, okay, I already have an idea of what I wanted. So I drag in this particular drum loop. And this is one way you can also, be creative with your drum loops or percussion loop, however way. So I drag in this drum loop from Afrobeat Producer Spark, and I wanted to make it my own. So I just chop it so I was able to get this kick, and I was using the basic percussive loops. So you see how you can make your drums heavy, groovy, and all that. Try to like bring in some nice percussion loops, try to make them your own, while you also play in some nice sounding drums as well, based on the kind of groove that you're going for. So in this case, I saw this drum loop and I wanted to make it mine, so I chopped it. I liked how this was sounding. I added a hi-hat as well, giving it the kind of groove that I wanted, and I also dragged in a bass. And this time around, I'm using the bass from Analog Lab Mini 808. I just added a decapitator, just add a little bit of distortion, and I'm using the dark fat preset, and together they sound like this. So you can see how the groove, I was already liking what the groove was sounding like. And the next thing I did was to add in my vocals, just and I was humming and singing. And if you're a music producer and also an artist and you want me to give you guys like a workflow of how I write my song, drop a comment below and I'll make sure I do that. So yeah, this is what I laid down on my vocals just to get more vibey, so I can know what else to add into this.
Shawty, if you want me, I'll give you all my loving. I fall in. You're the only one for me, yeah. Shawty, if you want me, I'll give you all my loving. I fall in. You're the only one for me, yeah.
So if you're asking and you like what the vocal is sounding like, you can just click on the link below. Go check out my vocal chain for Ableton, and you can watch my previous video. I'm using basically the same thing, just changing 1 or 2 things. So once I had that in, I needed to play in like a chord just to complement what I was singing, and I'm using the Sky Keys standard sign, and this is what it sounds like together with my vocals.
Shawty, if you want me, I'll give you all my loving. I fall in. You're the only one for me, yeah.
And I think for this one, I'm adding in a tremolo because I wanted it to have this movement, boom, 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 boom. And aside that, I also cut the lows just to give space for my drums to bang. Without the tremolo, this is what the Sky Key sounds like. But I added the tremolo just to give a little bit of movement to it, Yeah, when I added that, the next thing I did was to also layer it with some nice sound as well, and I added a chromophone, for the chorus part as well. And I'm just using the mallet, airy marimba, and it sounds like this on its own. So if you use Ableton and you want to strum your chords, you just want to go into the piano roll, click this middle one here, and you can just click on strum, and as you can see, I'm just using like just a little bit of strumming just to give the groove. And this was a very simple beat. I didn't really do too much. Like if you listen to my songs, I don't do too much with my song, and that was just basically the drums and the chords. The only difference, just to make it different, like I always say, I played same thing, but to make it unique, the verses I strummed the mallet sound, then the chorus I played it direct. And for the verse 2, where J Laws was rapping,
Don't break arts, I only break X for you. American break fast for you. Say I could be a sweet guy or be a gangster for you. Just tell me if you want me to. I know you're fine, but I got some other standards. Like, can you make
this sound around there? Sound like this. You can see I'm also adding that tremolo, and I'm also trying to like give it groove, and it's just the grand piano. Yeah, there was one thing I also did, because that was like basically the whole drums and the whole instrument. Like I played only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instruments, then the drums, and that was the song basically. And it was just all about arrangement, guys. So it was just all about how I arranged the song to make it nice and interesting. I didn't really do much to this. Then one thing I did after laying my vocals, I felt like I needed a backup, like around somewhere here. Let me play my vocals.
Get it, you and I tonight.
Like, get it, you and I tonight. So what I did was to come into Audimi, because I needed a female vocal and I don't have one. So I just signed up into Audimi, and I just took some backups.
Get it, you and I tonight.
Another one, yeah.
Tell me if you want me, girl.
So I just took like 4 different Audimi vocals, try to put them in, and yeah, this is what they sound like together.
Get it, you and I tonight.
Let me play it alone.
Get it, you and I tonight.
Yeah, at first I wanted to use the 4 of them, but I felt like it was too much, so I just used only 2. And the backup is also around this side.
I'm falling, you're the only one for me, yeah. I give you my loving, I'm falling.
So yeah, if you're a music producer and you want backups and you're trying to be like, oh god, I don't have any female singer around, you can try Audimi, the creative, AI, you have to take advantage of AI and not feel like AI is taking your job. Find ways to use AI to amplify what you're doing. And in this case, what I'm just doing is using AI as a backup for me, because I don't have any female singer around there. And yeah, thanks to AI. And another thing I did was this sound around there in the intro. I got that from Splice, and I just brought it down, and also the outro sax.
Yeah.
That was like how this song was made. Like I always preach to you guys, less is more. You don't have to pack 20 sounds. Use the right sound, use the right tone, and you're good to go. And and in this particular song, I'm using one bass all throughout the song because I just love the vibe that it was giving, and it's summer, man. So you want to give it some nice summer chill vibe. And yeah, that was just what I did to this. So yeah, so you want to click the link below, go listen to the 4 songs, tell me what's your favorite. Yeah, and if you want another breakdown from those project I dropped as well, 00 Loving, me and J Law's joint EP, you can click the link below. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to break down any of the songs that you're listening to. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the next video. Remember to always stay productive. Peace.
You shawty, if you want me, I give you all my loving. I fall in, you're the only one for me.